Hello friends, and welcome to Take Two for this Wednesday, the 11th of May 2022. I'm Jeannie. I'm so glad you've decided to come along for the ride today. Well, welcome to my yard and welcome to my beautiful flowers here. I'm going to just do this so you can see them at various stages of growth. And I've been thinking a lot about these beautiful roses we have growing in our yard, among all the other beautiful things. Michael, I'm so glad I married a man with a green thumb. But as I was looking at these roses today and looking at the various stages of growth, as I said, some are brightly wide open, some are just still buds, some are still green and haven't even made it to the bud stage yet, and some have come almost to the end of their time and their leaves are falling off. No matter what stage they're in, they're just so lovely to look at. And I started thinking about how we will oftentimes gauge things by what stage they're in and decide perhaps that just because they've come to the end of their time, that they're of no worth to us anymore. Now you just think about this for just a minute. Now I'm going to walk right on over here and I'm going to look at this one right here. See that beautiful beginning bud right there? And then these who haven't even quite opened yet. And then you have these that are wide open. And then we have some that the buds are laying on the ground because the leaves are laying on the ground because they're finished. You know, think about people, for example. Have you ever heard people say, oh, that woman is young and beautiful? Quite often those two words will be put together as if you need to be young in order to be beautiful. You don't hear too many people say, oh, isn't that woman old and beautiful? No, you don't hear that a whole lot, do you? Let me tell you, my mother-in-law, Jeanne Sigler, she's about to turn 100 years old in a couple of weeks. Yes, and I must say, she's by far one of the most beautiful people I know in this world. Why? Is it because she doesn't have wrinkles? No, she has wrinkles. Why? Because she isn't bent over a little bit and not quite as gorgeous as a supermodel? No, those aren't the reasons why. I love her because she has such inner beauty. She is by far one of the most beautiful people I know. See, there is beauty in various stages in our life. The bud is just as beautiful. The vine of just when the rose is starting to grow up is just as beautiful as the fully bloomed flower. And even the flowers after they've been picked and dried out. Think about people who will save a flower from their high school prom or their wedding day. And what will they do? They'll press it in a book and it'll be there for years and years and years. When we were cleaning out my mom's house after she passed away, we found some flowers from her wedding day from 1953 pressed in a book. And I said, my gosh, look at this, flowers from her wedding day. And you know what? They were beautiful. Were they old? Were they brown? Were they crusty and crackly? Of course they were, but they were beautiful. Just because something is in a particular stage doesn't mean it has more worth or less worth. No matter what stage of life you may be in, there's beauty in it, boys and girls. There's beauty in every stage of life. Whether you're a brand new baby infant being born into the world or 100 years old like my mother-in-law, there's beauty in every stage of your life. Embrace the beauty of every single stage of your life, like the rose, okay? Now listen, go out and be a blessing to somebody today. You may end up being the only one who is. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. It's Jeanne Sigler, Jeanne-Sigler. Hit that subscribe button, that notification bell. You'll be notified every time another Take Two is premiering. And of course, don't forget to listen to my radio program. I've got 2 streams, and you can go to ultimateoldiesradio.com every Saturday at 8 Central, 9 Eastern, AM and PM. And then you can hear it again on oldie700.com on Sundays, oldie700.com. And that's at 4 Central, 5 Eastern. Immediately following is Chef Michael on the Road. Now you be blessed and enjoy every stage of not only your life, but even just of the day, because every moment has something special and has its own beauty. I love you. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.